Hi everyone, so this is my first makeup video and I decided to do a neutral glam. I hope you guys like what you see. I want to continue watching. So if you want to see the rest of the look, please stay tuned. Okay, so I go ahead and mix my foundation with a few drops of oil. And the foundation I'm using is MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW50. I apply this all over my face as my first layer. And then I go in with my second foundation, which is a cream foundation. And I add this one to give me more warmth to my skin. The foundation is a FÄRG collection foundation in the shade Nabou. And I'm applying this all over, as well as on my eyelids and under my eyes to cover any discoloration. After that, I go ahead and apply my concealer, which will also be my highlighter. I also apply the concealer to my eyelids to prepare for my eyeshadow so I can have a brighter base so they can pop. So after I apply it with the brush, I go ahead and blend everything with my sponge. And I use the Real Technique sponge. So after I finish blending everything, I go in with the same sponge and apply my setting powder, and I choose to bake a little bit under my eyes and then set the rest of my highlighted areas with the same powder. So after I've done that, I go in with the even lighter concealer, and this is MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC45, and I do this to brighten my eyes even more. Now I've done that, I go ahead and apply my translucent powder there as well to set everything before I apply my eyeshadow. I then go in with my FÄRG Contour and Highlight palette in dark and apply it to all the places I would like to give depth. I usually like to apply my contour before I do powder, as I find it more easier for me to blend everything in and make it more seamless. And here I'm applying the powder and just blending and buffing everything in. And the powder I'm using is MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Dark Deep. And that's the finished skin for now. I did my brows off camera and have cleaned them up with concealer. And here I am setting the concealer with translucent powder. And after that, I go in with a transition shade that's close to my skin tone. It will make it easier for me to blend the eyeshadows that are coming after that. I then go in with a deeper shade that's a little bit deeper than my skin tone, and basically what I'm doing is just building the intensity of the eyeshadows and going deeper with each shade. And then going in with the same eyeshadow that I used to contour and to give my crease some more depth. see me going in again with the transition shade to just blend out the edges of the eyeshadow. And here I am taking a pencil brush where I'm blending in that dark shade again to just intensify it. Just making sure that the eyes are looking even. I now go in with a eyeshadow that's close to my skin tone and apply it all over the eyelid to define the lines between the lid and the crease more. Before I go ahead and apply my shimmery shadow that you can see here. And I go ahead and add the same eyeshadow to my inner tear duct. I'm not really mentioning the names of the eyeshadows as I think that you guys probably have something at home that you can use. But mainly I'm using MAC eyeshadow. But I will list all the products in the description box in case you guys do want to know what I'm using. So I'm just redefining and cleaning up and going back and just touching up areas where I want more definition and brightness, which I did here, and I added a bit more pop of highlighter in my inner tear duct and blended it with a fluffy brush to make sure there's no harsh lines. I've now started to do my eyeliner, and like eyeliner is a difficult thing, so please take your time, guys, and just build on it. Like, don't rush it. So as you can see, I started to do the base liner first and then added my wing to it. I usually like to start off really small and just build it and intensify it as I go, because I'd rather start small than end up with a really big liner that I don't want. And as you can see, I'm just making it longer and thicker as I go. Okay, so yeah, I decided to do my other liner and lashes off camera. And the lashes I'm using is Marena lashes in Chimère. And I'm going in with my nose contour as well as redefining my nose highlight and just cleaning up. And yeah, I'm going in with my highlighters. Okay guys, like I love to build my highlighters, so I use at least 3 of them when I'm highlighting. So you guys don't have to do it, but that's something I really like to do on myself. And I'm not going to show you all 3 steps, but here's just a snip of how I usually highlight my face. And I'm going in with the highlighter a little bit under the brows as well. I don't want it too defined, that's why I'm using a fluffy brush. And here you see me going in with the second highlighter. And after I've done my highlighter, I like to go in with my blush. And I like to do this last after I've done my contour and highlight, as I find that I like the way it blends everything together so it's seamless. After I've done that, I go in with a kohl pencil under my eyes to just define them, as I won't be putting any eyeshadow on my lower lash line. And after that, I go ahead and apply my mascara. And after that, I'm pretty much done with the eyes, and we will go in and start with the lips. The lip pencil I'm using is more of a nude, like a cool tone nude, and I like that to just neutralize my lip color and give my liquid lipstick a nice base before I go ahead and apply it. And the liquid lipstick I'm going in with first is NYX Lingerie in Teddy. And I'm using this as my base, as I will be applying another lip with a liquid lipstick on top of that. And that's the shade in Kapow from ColourPop. That's what I'm doing right now, but it's not really that noticeable in the camera. After that, I'm going in with a clear gloss to just give my lips more of a pop. And that is pretty much the finished look, guys. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please rate, comment, and subscribe.